Alright, what's up guys? So Sweet Anita she uploaded this some time ago. But anyways, Sweet Anita Tourettes highlights #1. I don't know if yeah, she's done more. She's done more. Okay, so nah man, like for those that don't know who Sweet Anita is, so if you guys remember a video I did a while back where people were trying to cancel her because she has said the N-word in one of her streams, not knowing that she is I think I can't remember what side of her family that is black, but she is black, like on between one of her parents. I don't know. But anyways, but no, people were like really trying to cancel her over it. And that's the thing, like, even if it was a situation where she wasn't black, still, I think a lot of people need to understand that how Tourette's works is that I don't know, maybe there's possibly like some ways out there where you could get in control of it, but if not, then yeah, it's like it's one of those things where it's like you can't really control what happens. Like if you've heard some of the other things she said and did, yeah, it's something where it's like she done been at like award shows, and like in her Tourette's done start kicking in and stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I know, like, because I didn't know prior before, like, she was like, I was aware of her and of her situation, but I didn't know that she was black. But it didn't phase me, because I was all like, even if it, like I said, even if it was a situation where she wasn't black, I'm like, man, it wasn't like you purposely went out of your way to say it. And I remember her saying that too, was that like there's people in her stream, and I'm like, there are people on like with content within the content creating world that will do things to try to set you up for failure. So I think it was that was the case where people were in her stream spamming the N-word, or they were saying something where it, like, overall it was like, yeah, her Tourette's was like it was starting to kick in and stuff. And then yeah, she said it. But I just think that it was something not to lose sleep over. It's like, people, they were going crazy over that, and it's like, fam, for what? It's like it's relax, it's okay. Like she ain't purposely saying it and stuff. So, and I'm pretty sure if it was a case and situation where she wasn't black, she would have came out and apologized about that. But it's one of those things where it's all like, okay, yeah, we know you didn't mean it. We chilling and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, you got people out there where it's like they just go around and just be trying to cancel people for any old type of reason and things. But anyways, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Sweet Anita. Let's see this Sweet Anita Tourette's highlight reel. But anyways,
Right. Ask me fucking anything about my dick. Oh shit.
huh?
Are you planning on playing any other games on this channel? I do play other games sometimes. I'm currently working on it with a potato PC, so it's given up on me a few times when I've tried to play other games, but I do play The Forest, I play
Mm.
BioShock, I play with my dick on a Tuesday. Fuck you and Jesus, fuck you. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Bitch lasagna. Um Make a concerted effort to.
and, and the thing is this, like with you, she has to like just continue going. Like there are at times where it's like it's funny enough to where you could just laugh about it. But yeah, at times you just have to keep going. Like I sat down and I thought about that. I was like, dang, what if I like meet somebody and she has Tourette's? Like honestly, it's one of those things where it's like if it ain't, I don't know, like even if it is bad, it's still something where it's like I feel like you have to explain it to people, and I feel like with my family, it's like it's kind of hard to explain stuff like that to them. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it's something where it's like I definitely would have to like prepare them and be like, hey, look, it's all like don't be shocked. Like if she says things, she don't mean it. All right, it's like it's a condition that she got where it's like we working on it, but yeah, but it's one of those things where I'm like I'm accepting of that type of stuff. Like it doesn't phase or bother me. I think I've said that before, where it's like it's one of those things where it's like I honestly I just go along with it. She says some stuff like that, I'm like, I either it would be a situation where I'm like, she didn't mean that. Like if I'm like, say, like let's say if it's a situation where I'm sitting right there next to her or something, I'm like, yeah, she plays these games, and then just try to like kind of continue on and stuff. But if not that, I'm like, yep, she play. I'll just go along with it. I'm like, yep, all that she just said, they're all video games. You guys can go find them on Steam right now.
Fuck a
So
biscuit. Touch my cunt. Go on, touch it. Go on. I fucked a biscuit. God fuck my biscuit.
what,
Um, why don't you use Instagram? Hugh88, I don't fuck biscuits. I fuck the queen.
bro? What's up with
I
biscuits?
don't have an Instagram because Frankly, I kind of feel like when people are asking me for Instagram, they're actually asking if I have like a portfolio of softcore porn. Um, they want to see if there are any sexy pics, and I just don't do that sort of thing.
Dang, that's
I
the
don't have
reason.
anything against people who do. I'm not going to shame anyone for that if that's how they enjoy their sexuality. It's just
Dang, I
not
feel like now I feel like I can't ask. Like I gotta like I just gotta wait for it to like kind of like just happen naturally where we just follow each other on Instagram or something. But dang, that's crazy. I didn't think it was like
for
that.
me, and I kind of feel weird when people are asking for that. It's like, hi, I like your face. Can I see you naked? It's just such a weird dynamic, and we all know that that's what dudes are low key asking for when they ask for your Instagram. Why?
You are?
Honestly, like here's all right. So I guess like to explain my reason on why I would ask for an Instagram because I don't feel comfortable asking for a number. I feel like a number is a very personal thing. Like that's something that you don't want to just like give out. That's the thing where it's like I know that they do have like ways of where like now like you can block a person's number, but yeah, like I think anytime when I would ask somebody if they're on like socials, that's just to communicate with them a lot easier and stuff. Like I ain't have like no hidden agenda, when I do ask for somebody's Instagram and stuff. So I'm just that's just me. I'm like I would say I'm different from the bunch. Like I don't know, but yeah, it's like it's up where I'm like, yeah, it's like numbers are personal. Like I don't think I think people would be more comfortable giving that out than a number. But and I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I got it wrong. Maybe people are comfortable giving out their number than their Instagram. But anyways,
I do draw. You can check out the
Ooh.
Discord. There's a couple of
Ooh.
my drawings on the Discord. Just an
Cool.
unfinished sketch of my bearded dragon and my cunt. No, I didn't draw my cunt.
I mean,
Nice
modern
drawing.
art. You can draw what you want.
I can draw.
2018.
Yeah, it's 2018. Do the words ever speak the truth? Candy Crush Saga. Yes. I can end up having truth ticks. It's very, very fucking awkward. Quite often I give away what I'm
I
thinking.
know it's like imagine it's like that. Yeah, that would be crazy. Like let's say she's hanging out with somebody she don't like, and then her Tourette's kicks in, and then it's like she says I don't like you. Then I feel like it's up where it's like yeah, if it's like that awkwardness following up, then it's like dang, you really meant that. Like all right, dang, I don't know. It's like, or even if it's let's say me and her are friends, she talk about you got small feet, then it's like she meant that, and it's like, okay, I got a decent size, like I wear a size 10 shoe. I'm like, nah, I have to say that's average. So I'm like, dang, it's like I'm like when you gotta put me on blast like that. So yeah, that would be awkward though. Now that would be extremely awkward to you say some things that it's like it's supposed to be like, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know. Like if I had a condition like that, I'd definitely be trying to like find some sort of medication or just some sort of way to like kind of try to calm it down and stuff so it ain't like frequent in things.
Feeling to a degree of honesty and openness that isn't polite or acceptable. Like when someone smells particularly bad and everyone knows it, but no one's everyone's being polite about it, and my Tourette's is not polite about it. Like when I'm in a public loo and I will shout, I can hear you shitting, which is very embarrassing for everyone involved. I would say the only advice I could give you is know your market, know your dick, and fucking make it thick.
What?
All right.
No, maybe that's business advice for certain lines of work, but not the one I was thinking of. Right, so
I mean,
with my cunt, fuck's sake, I'm trying to give business advice here. It's not working. Oh, someone wanted me to whistle the Trollololol song, so here we go.
dang, I haven't heard that song in a minute. Yeah, that was good. Dang, that's like Disney level whistling.
There you go.
I
So I had
mean,
no clue what was going on.
yeah, it's like that's for those that have like recently got into content creating. Yeah, that's like an original. They don't usually I because it was popular back in the like when Call of Duty like Modern Warfare 3 was kind of coming up and stuff. And people would do like trolling videos. Like one guy, for an example, Minnesota Burns, not the guy that I got into it with. That was Minnesota Boy. Minnesota Burns was a he did make Call of Duty videos, and he would do like these trolling videos, but he'll have like that song playing in the background and stuff. So yeah, that's like OG YouTube. That's like the YouTube that I got into when I was coming up and stuff. But anyways,
And neither did anyone else.
Oh shit.
When did you get one?
When I was 24. So
What?
yep,
How old are you now?
28.
But why was diagnosis so late? Isn't it like obvious?
Well, my dick's on fire. The thing is, the NHS, which is our National Health Service.
It would look if she, because I don't know how Sweet Anita would, I guess, like take people, because I'm a laugher, like stuff like that. Yeah, I think I would have to mute my microphone and be like, I gotta excuse myself real quick. I'm like, I'll come back in about 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, it's stuff like that. You just gotta laugh about. It's like I think if I mean, I don't know. Like, if she's laughing about it, then okay. But if not, I mean, it's something where it's like, yeah, you just gonna have to prepare me and let me know. So it's like, okay, I could just get in a serious mood and stuff.
It isn't that great. It's kind of underfunded, and people could be dicks. So, when I was 13, I touched a fucking cunt. When I was 13, I went to the doctor. I was like, dude, I do this thing, like I'm not asking my hand to do that. My hand is just doing that on its own. Like, what's going on with me? And they're like,
Interesting.
they're like, do you think you see do you see things that aren't there? Do you think you have magical powers? Do you suck dick? Do you fuck a biscuit? He didn't ask me that.
That's a reasonable line of questioning.
I know, it's all like, I'm like, Doc, what kind of question is that? I'm like, hey, look, bro. I'm like, I'm gonna leave if you ask me another weird question. I'm leaving.
Fucking love it.
Well, that's crazy.
So basically, I've said the N-word as a tick occasionally, but it doesn't really come on my radar. It doesn't come on my tits either. Fuck you. The thing with the N-word, guys, is that my cock's on fire. Oh,
Okay.
we got a bit of lag again. The thing with the N-word is I'm half black. My dad is
Okay, so-
black, and he listens to a lot of rap music, and a lot of the rap music that he listens to has that word in it a lot. And it just doesn't come across as anything inappropriate or abnormal, or it's not like a word that really triggers me in any sense. So I guess it just hasn't sunk in. I'm kind of glad so far that it hasn't, to be fair, because I wouldn't be here probably. To it. I worked up to it for 3 years before I finally gathered the courage to do public speaking and give talks. And that was quite a milestone, actually. I think it was quite recently because it was after I started streaming. I think streaming really bolstered my confidence in that respect. So thank you ever so much to everyone who touched my cunt and fisted my kitten. I will fuck your friends, mate. I will.
Yeah, it's like, that's the thing. It just seems like it hits her at random times, and I'm trying to think, like, I can't remember when I had very first heard about Sweet Anita, but I do remember like watching her videos, and I was like, fam, what is going, but I was already aware of like Tourette's and stuff. So no, there was I'm trying to think, I can't remember if it was Discovery Health or like one of them type of channels where they were like talking on people that had Tourette's and stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, people need to just, I guess, like know of it before it's like, you come across people like Sweet Anita, because yeah, you see her for the first time and it's all like, what was that? What did she just randomly just yell out? Why is she talking about sexual relationships with biscuits and things? Like, what is going on? So it's like, it's something where it's like, I already knew about Tourette's before I had came across Sweet Anita. So that's why it was like, when watching her content, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like, I know the business with her and things. It's like, it's not something that I'm like new to and things. But yeah, you had people out there, like when that stuff was going down, when she said the N-word, it was either in a stream video or something, but people were getting on her about that. And I'm like, bro, if you guys know the business about Tourette's, like you're not going to be like, I guess, judging or criticizing her or trying to get her canceled and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, she has some sort of condition, so it's like we can't go after her on that and stuff. So it just trips me out. Like, there are people out there that have said it and they ain't got no condition besides they just weird, And you don't hear nothing about that. But it's like with her, it's like here it is. She has like a valid condition, a condition that a lot of people, go through. And I'm saying like they had like whole TV shows about it. They just have a new TV show coming out about the one girl. She went viral on TikTok. And I think like now she got like a TV show. It's on I think TLC or something like that. And she got Tourette's. So yeah, it's like it's something where it's like, if you just do a little bit of research on it, then it's like, then yeah, you'll know that it's like, oh, okay, it's like it's a form, it's like a condition where it's like, it's like a person don't really have control over like their actions and stuff. But yeah, it's like it's something where it just randomly hits you out of nowhere and things. But anyways, now if you guys haven't though, go subscribe to Sweet Anita for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.